Good morning. Today we will start the converse of Pythagorean theorem. First of all, Pythagorean theorem, as we discussed in the previous lesson, if we have a right triangle, so the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs is equal to the squares of the length of the hypotenuse. Means it will be equal the hypotenuse square c square. Hypotenuse is a side which is opposite to the 90 degree. So the hypotenuse square will be equals to a square plus b square. Mean these two length of legs and c is called the hypotenuse. So according to Pythagorean theorem, a square plus b square will be equals to c square. Now what is the converse of this theorem? The converse of this theorem is just switch if and then. For example, here was if it is a right triangle, then this condition will held a square plus b square equals c square. Now the converse is if if in any triangle if c square equals a square plus b square, then it must be a right triangle. Now what is the objectives of today? Use Pythagorean inequalities to classify triangles. Uh, so then we have three theorems for this one. The first one is if c square equals a square plus b squares, then one angle which is angle C will be 90 degree and this triangle will called right triangle. If the hypotenuse c square is less than a square plus b square, then angle C will be less than 90 and the triangle will be acute in this condition. The last theorem is if c square is greater than a square plus b square, then one angle will be greater than 90 and in this condition your triangle will be obtuse. Just look at the example. Uh, is this triangle a right triangle, acute or obtuse? So what we will do? We will use the Pythagorean a square plus b square equals but question mark equals c square. Now always the greater number will be hypotenuse c. Okay. So just substitute the value. In place of a we will replace by 4. In place of b we will replace 6 equals 7 square. If c square equals a square plus b square, then it is right triangle. Now by using calculator, 4 power 2 is 16, 6 power 2 is 36, and 7 power 2 is 49. Now we have to plus the left side. 16 plus 36 is 52, not equals to 49. Left side not equal to the right side. But a square plus b square, which is 52, is greater than c square, which is 49. So if a square plus b square greater than c square, so this triangle will be acute triangle. Okay, because a square plus b square is greater than c square, so this triangle is acute triangle. Now look at to the another example. The number represents the lengths of the sides of a triangle. Classify each triangle as acute, obtuse or right triangle. We are given this question: 15, 20 and 25. These are the length sides of a triangle. First of all, here c we will choose 25, the greater number. 15 is a and 20 is b. So just write the same Pythagorean. C square equals question mark a square plus b square. Replace the values. In place of c we will write 25 square. In place of a we will write 15 square, and in place of b we will write 20, and square in the rule, so we will write square. Look at here, substitute the greatest length for c always. Always the greater number we will represent c, which is we can say hypotenuse. By using calculator, 25 power 2 is 625, 15 power 2 is 225, and 20 power 2 is 400. Now just we will add the right side. So The right side is 225 plus 400 is 625. So now look at here, left side and right side same answer. When we compare c square with a square and b with a square plus b square, so the answer same. So it means if c square equals a square plus b square, so the triangle is right triangle. If the answer same left and right, so your triangle is right triangle. Now the last question, 10, 15 and 20. Again C we will represent 20, 10 is A and 15 is B. So in just replace the values and then compare. In place of C we will replace by 20, in place of A 10, in place of B 15. Now 20 power 2, the answer is 400. 10 power 2, the answer is 100, and 15 power 2, the answer is 225. Now just add the right side, 100 plus 225, the answer is 325. Now c square is 400 and a square plus b square is 325, not same. So what is the answer? C square is greater than a square plus b square. So in this case, the triangle is obtuse triangle. Now these are examples. You have to try these questions just for your practice. Thank you and see you again for other videos.